What's going on, crypto cousins? It's your Bitcoin baby daddy here with another episode. If you're new here, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because I make videos every other day or when I feel like it. Yeah, I know how it goes. All right, so today, you guys been asking for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and go break down some of the voting issues that I have with some of these staking reward websites, governance websites that allow you to earn money by voting, but we're going to see today that sometimes that's just not profitable for some people, especially people who aren't willing to like drop a bag on everything. So we're going to look right here when it comes to KNC. So if you guys remember, I did a video way back when, about maybe a couple weeks ago, and it kind of blew up, and you know, best video on my channel right now. But that's besides the point, where I went through the whole voting process. So now let's actually look at our history. We can see how we voted back in July 7th. I remember when I made this voting video, we voted for this. We deposited way back here on Epoch 0. And now we have a vote for today. So before we go into what the vote is today, I want to show you guys the rewards I got from the last video. So when I made that first initial video, I earned, what is it, 0.0033447204 ETH in rewards for me voting. Now if you guys remember, I spent like maybe $2 to $3 in transaction fees, and so, and granted, you know, I only have like what, 203 KNC stake. That's like roughly sitting maybe at like $300. Just to show you guys like the average person, like this amount of ETH today is worth $1.31. We ended up paying in gas fees $4+ and only got $1.31 back. And if I were to claim this ETH, it cost me $3.13. So you can see here, like it gets really expensive to like vote on these things to earn profit. That's why everyone's been waiting for me to make a video on the delegate section to figure out to get an Ethereum address to delegate for you, so that way they can make choices for the community. Yeah, so just so you don't have to go through these gas fees to make it a little bit more profitable for you. You can see right now, if I were to vote right now, confirm, it cost me $5 in gas fees just to make this vote, to get another of the pot, which will probably be like another $1 or something. So I'm gonna vote to make, like, I'm gonna pay gas just to vote. Like, nah, that's backwards, y'all. Like we losing money doing this. So I put a post out on the July 29th a while back, and I say, hey, I'm looking for pool operators to delegate my KNC holdings on Kyber DAO. Can someone help me out? And then, you know, of course, people came through, and I got this one guy, DeFi dude. I believe he's like an Ethereum dev. At least that's what I'm assuming, because, you know, DeFi do.eth. A lot of Ethereum devs do this. They do the .eth to show that they're developers. And so he showed me right here, this is the Kyber community pool. So this is more of like a community pool that's being built by that specific person, DeFi do.eth. He's part of the community that's being built for this. And so it just says this right here: note, this is not funded, developed, and retained by the Kyber network team. So this is purely community based, purely people who are interested in the network and want to make sure that people with lot less money, you know, people who aren't whales, who aren't dropping giant stacks on this, have the ability to vote as a group, and they're willing to do that for us. So right now they're saying, we're still waiting on audits. Mind you, this is back in July 10th, so I don't know how much longer they're gonna have to wait. But it says we're still waiting on audits to be completed. Rest assured, we're trying as hard as we can to launch the pool without compromising on security. We want the users' funds to be safe as possible. So, you know, good things come for those who wait. You know what I'm saying? Good things come for those who wait. And I'm gonna probably wait on this. Go ahead and retweet this. So we waiting on this. We need y'all. LOL. So go ahead, click on that. That's going to be one of the pool operators, that community pool operators that's going to vote for the community and whatnot. like I said, we're just waiting on the contract to be proven, to be audited and whatnot. The next thing I found was X token. So X has a passive, efficient ERC staking strategy, and so their first token. So I actually went to their website and I figured out. So what's X token? So X tokens are ERC wrapped tokens for staking, governance, and liquidity strategy. X tokens offers a simple set and forget tokens that provides simple exposure to the returns from participating in staking pools. And it's like, are they audited? Are they custodial? So it goes into what they are. But for me to explain it to you, from what I understand it, you would buy this X KNC token, and then you would pay like your own ETH or your own KNC for this X KNC token, and then they'll give you back returns on the voting rights that they're going to do. Because what they're going to do is this X KNC token is strictly 100% allocated to KNC, and they're going to use this KNC to vote on things on the Kyber DAO. Now, this for me, I'm this is cool and whatnot, but I don't know if I'm willing to, like, you know, buy a synthetic token for you to vote on my assets for me. Now, granted, I don't think that this project has any problems at all. Definitely do your own research before, you know, putting any money into this right here. This is a good solution, but like I said, I don't really feel comfortable buying a whole nother token to vote on my thing, when, you know, if I go here, it's just asking me to put an Ethereum address to delegate for me. You know what I'm saying? So why do I have to buy a whole nother token? Granted, there might be positives for this and there might be negatives, so that's something you're just gonna have to look into. And if you can see right here, it says KNCB, and it tells you right here, this vote maximizes for staking reward, while this vote maximizes for reserve rebates, and you can see the amount of money that's in each of them. So just be wary of this, and you know, this is definitely an option for you to use when it comes to delegating your KNC, because just voting on these things, like I said, if you have, like, you know what I'm saying, if you're not putting in like $1,000 to $2,000 in KNC to vote, I don't really think it's worth it. Because granted, you see, I only put like $300 worth, and I'm getting back $1 after paying almost $4 to $5 in fees. So just be mindful of that. Now, I want to go on to the next thing. So if you guys haven't watched, I made a video on YFI. I've invested in YFI. I like this community project because it's really based on like the community that's been pushing it and, you know, making votes on it. So if you go, so I want to talk to you guys about something that I ran across. Now, if you go to ygov.finance, that's if you have any YFI tokens, you're able to stake and vote on proposals. And you know, stake, and you know, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to stake and trying to get returns and whatnot. So if you're staking, you would go to stake, and then you see how there has a version 1 staking versus version 2 staking. Version 1 staking, I pretty much believe like all this stuff is pretty much out and done, so you can't use any of it anymore. But if you go to V2 staking, it allows you to stake. It allows you to stake with just YFI only, with just the YFI token. Now, if you open this, boom, you can see right here, I've got 1.02 YFI staked at right now, and I'm currently gotten like $47 in 47 cents in returns, which is like, okay, cool. I've had this staked for like maybe 2 days, so that's pretty much the 2 days worth. Now, granted, I also claimed some rewards as well, and if you can see here, if I pull up claim rewards, it's gonna cost me like $4 to claim like 40 cents worth of rewards, so it's not worth it. And I'm starting to see like that's how it is with a lot of these staking contracts. Like if you don't have like massive funds to put in and really make a return, it's not worth it when it comes to like staking like little smaller funds, unless you're staking like you know, a specific coin itself. Now, a few people with the YFI token have staked, but they don't understand what's going on with the YFI token. So I pulled this up here. One of my friends, he pulled up and he was confused. So I told him straight up, yo, I just figured out why there's a fee to unstake your YFI token. So if you go here and if you try to unstake your tokens, and let's just say I want to unstake the whole amount and try to unstake, we're gonna get this notification here to the right saying it costs $327 to unstake, and then it gives you an alert saying transaction error, exemption thrown in contract code. So what you want to do is you want to, if you hit confirm, it's gonna go through the whole process, and then your transaction is gonna get rejected. So the reason why the fee is so high and why your transactions being rejected and why you can claim rewards but not unstake your tokens is because so I told my homeboy, look, I figured it out. There's a time lock for new stakers. There's a 3 days, and I confirmed this by going into the Discord and reading what people had to say. But yeah, there's a hard lock of 3 days. It gets refreshed every time you make a vote. So yeah, so there's a hard lock for 3 days. So if we go back to here, if we go back to here, if I hit home and if I hit vote, we can see all the proposals that are been done already. Right here, 30 and 31, and then we're gonna go over here and here are the new proposals. Now, if you vote on one of these proposals, essentially what you're doing is you're locking up your coins again for another 3 days. Because that's usually what happens. These proposals come through like 3-day increments, and a lot of people were getting confused and frustrated why they can't unstake their coins, or they felt like they're being scammed or whatnot. So I just want you guys to know like what's actually happening. You actually have to stop voting for 3 days to be able to unlock your tokens. But the more you vote, the more it's just gonna reset it. Now, granted, it doesn't stack like 3 days plus another 3 days. It just resets the timer every time you vote. So from the last time you voted, you're gonna have to wait 3 days from there to be able to unstake your tokens. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk about was this right here, this YIP 33, which is probably what you guys saw on this is probably what you guys saw on the thumbnail or whatnot. YIP 33 adds links to Y vaults. So what's gonna happen? So what this vote is about is essentially they're gonna add Chainlink as a collateral. So you're gonna be able to like earn passive income by depositing your Chainlink. And I think this is gonna be very, very good for like the whole YFI community, because Chainlink has one of the biggest communities compared to like XRP and all that. Chainlink has a very strong community, and if they're able to like stake their Chainlink and earn rewards, they're gonna meme about it. They're gonna show their force and support about it. So this might be very good for the YFI token in the month of August. But that, you know, this ain't financial advice at all, but you know, something for you to look at. And just to keep you in mind, so I actually got some rewards before I had unstaked them. If you see here, I have 47 cents. I actually have another 32 cents of CRV, but I had to just test the unstaking perk thing. And so the rewards that you get, you can actually come back here to the yearn.finance and go to vaults, and you can deposit just like how vaults right here, how this is gonna probably have link on here. So this probably gonna have link down here after the vote passes. Well, the rewards that you're receiving, you can actually put back into the CRV and earn the rewards that you get from the YFI governance. You can actually put back into vaults and earn more interest on them. So that's the whole process of just like renewing your interest and whatnot. So this is something to definitely look at if you find it interesting and whatnot, and just let me know and I'll make more videos about it. But other than that, y'all, that's really all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming back. Y'all know I like making this content, you know, from time and time again. Sorry about not making a live stream this weekend. I've been having technical issues, but we're gonna get right back to the content. Y'all know what it is. Other than that, man, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Like, subscribe. Check me out next time. Take it easy. Peace. Yeah.